Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mythic Metamorphosis channel. Today, we are diving deep into the ancient world, exploring the enigmatic and ecstatic realm of the Dionysian Mysteries. These ancient Greek phallic rituals, shrouded in secrecy and fueled by the spirit of Dionysus, the god of wine, ecstasy, and transformation, offered initiates a glimpse into the raw, untamed forces that govern existence.
Did you know that phallic symbols representing divine power and fertility have appeared in various mythologies and religious traditions throughout history? From the intoxicating power of wine to the liberating frenzy of the Maenads, we'll uncover the hidden knowledge and profound wisdom embedded within the phallic Dionysian cult.
Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a never-before-explained journey into the heart of transforming water to wine miracles. Exploring pagan and Christianity linkage combined with Kundalini's awakening objectives.
Firstly, let's dive in history and mention some phallic deities from ancient religious traditions. Shiva, Agni, and Shakti are Indian phallic deities. Legba Esu was an African phallic divinity, whereas Venus, Bacchus, Priapus, and Dionysus came from Greece and Rome respectively. Following up with a short mention of sacred rituals conducted by priestesses at temples dedicated to Vesta, Venus, Aphrodite, Isis, and other deities in Greece and Rome.
Watch my uploaded video about the mysteries of sacred sexuality in ancient cultures to learn more about the history of sacred sexuality.
Priestesses in Cappadocia, Antioch, Pamplos, Cyprus, and Bylos carried a large phallus representing God, or the generative body of life, as well as the seed in gigantic processions marked by profound veneration and mystic exaltation. The Hebrew mitzvah, Christian maypole, and other phallic amulets can be found in many religions. Phallic stones were treasured in antiquity. Some stones resembled the vulva, while others represented male genitalia. Flint and silica were adored because they produced fire, which pagan priests thought to have a divine right in their spinal columns. It was believed that a phallic stone might spark the serpent's fire in their chakras.
Follow me now into some very important symbolism and references linking Christianity to sacred phallism cults. The Bible contains numerous references to phallic symbolism and cult practices. Since Abraham, Jews have taken the oath by touching the sacred member beneath their thighs. Christianity is replete of phallic imagery. Jesus' circumcision, Epiphany, Corpus Christi, and other phallic festivities are derived from holy pagan traditions. The dove, the symbol of the Holy Spirit, and Venus Aphrodite, is always shown as the penile instrument used to impregnate Mary. The term sanct derives from the phallic term sacral, highlighting the historical link between the two concepts.
I'm not sure if my point of view have left you speechless. Please bear with me through the end of this video. Am I exposing for the first time unspoken ancient secrets? Please comment and subscribe. Let us now travel back to the Aztec civilization. Imagine inside temples, men and women engaged in sexual interactions in paved courtyards to awaken Kundalini energy. For months and years, the lovers practiced sexual magic in the temples, loving and caring for one another without leaking semen. However, those who failed and ejaculated were unfortunately executed. They were decapitated using an axe.
In the Eleusinian Mysteries, naked dances and sexual transmutation were the very foundation of the mysteries. The worship of phallic symbols is fundamental to achieving profound self-awareness and understanding. The reverence for phallic symbols is considered sacred. The worship of phallic symbols transcends science and philosophy. The phallic cult is the source of all existence.
The following chapter about water into wine miracles answers directly to the pagan and Christianity linkage, combined with Kundalini's awakening objectives.
Both Dionysus and Christ perform miracles involving transforming water into wine. The fact that Jesus' first primary miracle was to turn water into wine at the bridal feast should not go unnoticed. All of the other miracles are possible because of the one Jesus accomplished, and if the transmutation of water into wine does not occur, none of the other miracles will occur because it is the most important. Why is that? When considering the transformation of water into wine, it is necessary to investigate Greco-Roman secrets as well. They have a divinity named Dionysus, who is also identified with Bacchus. This god is linked to liquor, intoxication, and religious ecstasy. He is known for transforming water into wine. It is believed that the story of Jesus turning water into wine may have been influenced by this mythological figure.
Chastity is crucial to the Dionysus and Jesus Christ teachings' original, upright, and pure alchemical sexual transmutation nature. So both cults worshipped these wine gods, Dionysus and Jesus. This wine was metaphorical rather than literal. This is the same Amrita, the drink of the Devas, which grants them immortality. Amrita is cognate to and shares many similarities with the Greek word ambrosia, and for Greek nectar, the beverage of the gods. The concept of an immortality drink is found in ancient Greek and Sanskrit, both originating from a common Proto-Indo-European root meaning deathless. This is the elixir of ascended masters that produces spiritual ecstasy, intoxication, and the immortality of the body and the soul. In an upcoming video, we'll explore the lives of alchemists like Paracelsus and Saint-Germain, who were believed to have discovered the Philosopher's Stone.
Hope you are still here, as now we will swiftly delve into unmasking Dionysus' origins and phallic worship mysteries.
Let's travel back in time to the rugged mountains and sun-drenched vineyards of ancient Greece. Dionysus, like Jesus, was born from the union of a god and a mortal virgin, Parthenos.
In Hesiod's Theogony, it is written, Semele, daughter of Cadmus, was joined in love with him, the god Zeus, and bore him a splendid son.
Unlike the Stoic Olympian gods, Dionysus was a god of the people, performing miracles and spreading teachings of love and forgiveness, like Jesus. Dionysus' story is one of death and resurrection, an early pagan form of the Christos myth.
Born in Greece, Bacchus, also known as Sabazius or Sabaoth, performed numerous miracles for humanity, including turning water into wine and riding an ass. He died at the hands of the Titans, but rose from the dead on March 25th. So many similarities aren't a coincidence. For more details, you can read Godfrey Higgins' book, Anacalypsis and Manly Halls, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. Chapter 5, stating that Bacchus was presented as an infant on Christmas Day morning in Rome.
Have you ever wondered what is the real name, origin, and significance of Dionysus?
His name derived from Dio, God, and Nusa, tree. Thus the name literally means God of the World Tree. Pherecydes of Syros had postulated Nusa as an archaic word for tree by the 6th century BC. God Dionysus is a prophet. The Bacchic ecstasy and frenzy contain a significant prophetic element. When he fills irresistibly a human body, he gives those so possessed the power to foretell the future. Dionysus will not compel women to be chaste, since in all matters, self-control resides in our own natures. You should consider this, for in the Bacchic ritual, as elsewhere, a woman will be safe from corruption if her mind is chaste.
Dionysus was associated with the spiritual intoxication caused by the purification of the heart and mind. Hence, he and his followers were depicted in states of ecstasy, dancing, and drunk on the wine of transmutation, meaning sacred energy and Kundalini awakening. Dionysus, known as Bacchus, riotous, in Roman mythology, represents not just wine and revelry, but also the primal forces of nature and fertility.
Phallic symbols in Dionysian rituals were honored as representations of the vital life force and creative energy of the universe. Phallicism is the foundation of a profound realization of the self.
Let's talk about wine. Not just the beverage, but the symbol, the elixir that fueled the Dionysian Mysteries. To the ancient Greeks, wine wasn't just a drink. It was a liquid embodiment of paradox, a sacrament reflecting the duality of cosmic forces at the heart of existence. In its positive vibrational concept stands as a voluntary transformation of the sexual libido, resulting to an immediate transcendental mystical ecstasy. An immortality elixir drink after years of consumption.
Wine, you see, embodies both pleasure and pain. It can bring joy and laughter, but also sorrow, destruction, or even sexual incompetency. This duality mirrored the nature of Dionysus himself, a god of both life and death, creation and destruction. Concluding, originally, Dionysus pointed the way to human ascendancy.
However, humanity being what it is, we reversed the meaning. People now believe Dionysus is a drunk and homosexual god.
Now let's talk about the two vibrational types of women in the Dionysian cult. Firstly, let's picture the Bacchante's usual wrath. Lascivious Seleni's victims were woodland and mountain nymphs who favorably polarized with the positive Dionysian wave. Secondly, look at the foolish Maenads, clad in fawn skins, hair entwined with ivy, eyes blazing with ecstatic fervor, with whom the negative wave of Dionysus polarized. Ancient Greek women akin to modern-day hippies were uninhibited dancers in their sacred ecstatic rituals. Female prostitutes inebriated on Dionysian bliss from drugs.
Engaging in sacrifices involving humans and animals increased their perceived danger. Today, the amorous Maenads resurfaced in the Paris 2024 Olympic ceremonies, lashing a whip against spirituality and religion. Watch both of my videos on Mythic Metamorphosis channel for a full explanation.
Let's confront a fundamental aspect of the human endocrinology, the sexual glands. It's a topic that makes many uncomfortable, yet it was central to the Dionysian Mysteries. Uranus governs the sexual glands, which contain great forces that will be discovered in lab research during the new Aquarius age. The scientific value of ancient phallic cults will be recognized.
Until then, let's delve into the profound connection between Dionysian worship and Kundalini awakening, both of which aim to elevate consciousness and link individuals to higher planes of reality.
Kundalini is reminiscent of Dionysian cult worship symbols such as the snake, and both emphasize the divine energy within individuals. Symbolized by the coiled serpent at the base of the spine, Kundalini energy remains dormant until activated, flowing through the 7 chakras and enhancing spiritual journeys. This activation can lead to profound spiritual experiences, heightened awareness, and a deeper connection to the world. Meditation, yoga, and breath control are key practices to achieve enlightenment, connecting with the divine and the universe. Sex, when approached with care and affection, can generate distinct energies. It has the ability to bring about what the Orientals refer to as the opening of the lotus flower, as well to embrace the spirit world. However, it is crucial to practice these rituals with respect and reverence, ensuring that sex and Kundalini complement and support each other.
Practiced solely by husband and wife. Honestly and kindly, these ancient rites can lead to safe and profound spiritual transformation. Picture yourself wandering through a museum, admiring ancient Greek vases that depict scenes of ecstatic dances and mythical creatures. These artifacts provide us with tangible glimpses into the Dionysian mysteries. But the influence of Dionysus extends far beyond these artifacts. Fast forward through time and you'll find his presence in the exploration of human sexuality and relationships.
The energy and passion celebrated in the Dionysian rites can be seen in the deep connections between long-lasting couples. Consider the power of energy retention and how it fosters intimacy and trust. This practice can lead to a more profound and enduring bond, echoing the spirit of Dionysus in modern relationships. Even in our modern world, we see the enduring legacy of the Dionysian Mysteries in the way we connect and love.
Thus, we conclude our journey through the enigmatic realms of the Dionysian Mysteries. We've traversed from the origins of this arcane cult to its lasting legacy, unveiling the hidden wisdom and transformative power woven into its rituals and beliefs. Remember, the Dionysian Mysteries were about a perspective that discerns light from darkness, order from chaos, and ultimately they encourage us to discover the sacred in our everyday lives.
Now, I invite you to share your thoughts on the Dionysian Mysteries. What insights, questions, or reflections do you have? Leave them in the comments below. And if you're eager for more explorations into the mysteries of the universe, both ancient and modern, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and never stop seeking the extraordinary in the ordinary.